Hey guys, factory service manuals. These are gold. I'm making this video because there's so many people on Facebook and all these forums, and a lot of them get some bad information sometimes. These books, I've had these books, the Red Dodge one I've had probably for 25 plus years. The Blue Plymouth one I had for probably around 10. Anything that you need to know about your car is in these books. If you're restoring, any information that you need is in these books. If you're doing a spring swap, an exhaust, a transmission swap, from an automatic to a manual to an automatic. It tells you everything. It tells you your drive shaft lengths for your particular rear end, transmission, engine combination, everything. I've seen a lot of bad information being tossed around on Facebook and some of the forums, and then a lot of the forums, well, not a lot of the forums, but a couple of the forums that I go to once in a while, just periodically, just to stick my nose in and see what's going on. I see a lot of subjects started, and then a lot of times what happens is they start talking about their own car. They completely forget about the original post. So do yourself a favor and get yourself a factory service manual. It's come in handy so many times. I mean, these restoration shops and these high-end body shops that redo these cars for people, where do you think they get all their information? They don't just know everything. They have factory service manuals. And you need it. I'm telling you right now, you really, really need it. It's a great tool. Some things you'll find on the internet, on a general, Google search or whatever, but to have this book right in front of you, showing you the way things go, which direction things are pointed. For instance, anything on the Mopar is odd side, odd number, last number in the part number. Odd is on the driver's side, even is on the passenger side. There's so many things, like, you get backwards or whatever, then you end up having to redo stuff. Or, for instance, a drive shaft, if you don't measure it right or whatever, example, you got an 8 3/4 rear end that you put in the car, you took a 7 1/4 out, you had a 904 and a small block. This book will tell you the length of the drive shaft that you need, and it'll even give you the part number. So try not to be dependent on Facebook and some of the forums. There's a lot of, for lack of a better word, a lot of knuckleheads out there. Not that they're nefarious or anything, but they don't know. They think they know because their setup, whatever they did, was X amount of inches from eye to eye. Well, use the service manual. It'll tell you, and it'll fit. Anything that's in these manuals will fit. So if you need a custom drive shaft or whatever, this manual will tell you the right part. A lot of times it'll tell you the part number. It'll tell you just anything that you need to know. And I see so many guys on Facebook that don't know, and they have to ask people. But again, this is a great tool. Factory service manual. Okay, I use this for a lot of cars. All these manuals I have, because you don't know everything. I mean, sometimes people think they don't have enough time. Well, when you're taking your morning dump, take the book with you. Read it in there. You'll find what you're looking for eventually, and you won't have to ask or get wrong information or just a lot of jibber jabber. You'll thank me if you get yourself a factory service manual. Believe me. Well, that's it for now, guys. I got to get back to work. See you soon. Thanks. Bye.